Houston, we have landed on the moon. There's nobody here except for us. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we have reached the moon. And there's less gravity on the moon. Of course, we're in outer space. Makes sense. I'm blowing up some moon rocks. And encountering some live moon rocks soon. Which reminds me, I'm going to need Goombella the towel. Alright. So, before I start any other bits, I would like to talk about something that recently just came up. And that is the fact that the first two Mario Party games have a release date officially for the Nintendo Switch Online. That being November 2nd, which is way earlier than I was ever anticipating. So, as a result... sorry. The release date, being like a lot sooner than I expected, is actually now lining up with this playthrough. It's not going to be... I don't think I'm going to be able to finish Thousand Year Door within the next 4 episodes, because... I really should have done this in a separate video. Okay. Let me try and think of how I'm going to word this, because I have to play and I have to talk. It's not easy. You know what? Let me finish this battle. I'm just going to take a little bit of time in the overworld to explain my plan for Mario Party once it releases. So, these rocks are going to need to go. Defensive 5 means that even at my maximum power, these things are hard to kill. So, we're going to need to rely on some defense piercing and special moves. Oh, well, that's a problem. Because that last one has an item. An item I don't want it to use. Crap. I done goofed. Alright, well, Goombella's taking a shit ton of damage. Oh, this is hurting. There we go. Okay, well, she just took 20 damage right out the gate. Well, let's do this. This should take care of him. There we go. Yeah, really should have done this whole message on a separate video, but don't worry, I'll go a little bit over episode time to make up for however much time I spent explaining this. Okay, so, as of the day of recording this, it is the 22nd of October. And I am 100% certain I'm not going to be able to finish Thousand Year Door before Mario Party releases. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to expand my uploading schedule. So that instead of taking a break, because I don't want to take a break in this game. I know in the last time I talked about this, I said I would possibly take a break from Smash Brothers in order to start the playthrough. But because these are being released at the time of this playthrough, I don't want to take that break anymore because I'm already really far in the Thousand Year Door, and I would like to finish it. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and upload Mario Party on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that is creating a little bit more work for me because I do have to upload my Three Dorks content on those days. And on top of that, I usually work till either 4 or 7 during the weekdays, depending on what my work schedule is like. So episodes for my channel might be late on those days, but I think it's better if I start uploading a little bit more frequently and not skipping days, just so that I can pump out as much content as possible. So therein lies another thing I want to ask. Now, I'm not expecting to get very many answers to this, and if I don't get any answers, well, then I might just do my own thing, but because Mario Party games take a long time, like they're usually about an hour long, I was thinking I could either break them up into parts, like I did with my Mario Party Superstars video where I went up against Master CPUs, or I could upload one game into one full video. Now, one full video, it's very long, but no breaks to binge watch. You can binge watch it or just listen. On the other hand, if I break them up into smaller episodes, that means I get a lot more content and I don't have to record nearly as often. So, but I think what I'll do is I will do like progress of splitting each game up into like 4 episodes, like 5 turns per episode, depending on how long those turns take. So, yeah, chances are I will start uploading much more. I will start uploading Tuesdays and Thursdays, maybe even Saturdays, who knows. But once Mario Party releases, there will be a full playthrough of the first Mario Party coming up, and it'll coincide with whatever else I'm doing. Yeah, that means I'm doing a little bit more work. I have to find the time I'm going to actually record that. Probably whenever I choose to play, I'll record it. So, but I will do my best to have Mario Party content alongside whatever my main playthrough is. So look forward to that starting, well, I don't know if the first episode will go up on November 2nd. I probably won't, but I will definitely be starting to record on November 2nd, because if I'm going to play it, I have to play each game, or play each, in order to progress the story, you have to play each board, so I can't play solo. I have to record everything until I'm finished. So, yeah. We'll see when I start uploading that, but I will definitely start recording as soon as that game is out. That all being said, let's return to the actual content here, being Thousand Year Door. I need Bobbery for this because Bobbery is useful for clefts. Because explosions can flip clefts over, and apparently a rock on its back is still apparently softer than it is. Apparently it just loses all of its defense the moment it's, you know, on its back. So what we're going to do, because there's another stopwatch in play, I'm going to use this. Okay, good. We got the one that matters. That other one can survive. That's okay. Yeah, apparently when you flip over a rock, its defense drops to 0, despite the fact that, you know, it's still a rock. A rock on its back is just as much of a rock as it is on its front. Give me that mushroom toad. I love. I'm definitely considering ruin powdering these guys. If we can get a group of 4, I will ruin powder them. If only Goombella was out right now, then maybe she'd be healed. But Bobbery kind of is more vital for this little area. Alright. Well, that stopwatch definitely came in handy because I did not want to be frozen again. Oh, fog. Fog rolling in. Okay, still hit. We're good. Get some solid star points for these guys. I still have a lot of money. Being rich beyond belief is so difficult. Oh, oh. Luckily, they can't enter these craters because they're little ledges. Blowing up moon rocks. I wonder if I can even encounter a group of 4. If not, then I can tell you right now there will still be a few good places to use ruin powder. No. Finally, I called my own super guard. Thank you. Yeah, moon clefts are kind of the only thing you'll ever flip over in terms of the cleft family. Because most of the other clefts die immediately when Bobbery hits them, because by the time you have Bobbery, you're pretty strong. And, you know, moon clefts are really the only thing you'll ever face with Bobbery. I mean, you could go back and fight the hyper bulb clefts in Glitz Pit, but I'm pretty sure at that point his explosives will just straight up kill. You won't even need to flip them over. Oh! Damn it, I wish I didn't open with his first strike here. You know what? Screw it. We do it anyway. Well, that's really disappointing. Oh. You know what? That's really disappointing. Well, I guess we'll just That was a waste of ruin powder if I've ever seen one. No more ruin powder on the rocks. Because I forgot. Defense. They have an attack power that prevents them from really damaging each other. Well, you know what? This is a shame special move. This is disappointment at its finest. Well, goodbye, rocks. It was supposed to be fun, but you guys are boring. I'm taking my star points. I'm leaving. Ugh, unfortunately, it's a slug just to move around on the moon, too. I don't know why I was going for those coins. Do I really need them? No, of course not. I'm rich. However, I can explode rocks. Oh, nah, it's just a moon cleft. I thought that might have been an item. Yeah, there are items around here. Ooh. Get the hell away from me, you. Mario, move faster, man. Look at all those moon clefts. I'm going to, you know, avoid battling all of them. Because I do need to actually make progress. I'll go to 25 minutes today because I wasn't actually paying attention to how long it took for me to talk. Oh! Those guys. Oh, geez, there's another one. Oh, and there's a moon cleft too. Oh my goodness, there are so many things here firing at me. Oh my goodness, there's a third one now. And there's our destination. There we go. Okay, let's take care of these guys. I haven't seen these guys since chapter 2, except now we got a different variation. Let's get rid of that. No, unfortunately, we are gonna. Oh, it is floating apparently just enough that Bobbery's bomb doesn't really work. Ow. Alright, so law of these guys is to tattle on the mini ones first. And this is a mini Z-Yux. It lives to protect the Z-Yux. There can be as many as 4. Yeah, you're not going to want that. And they're also 1 HP stronger than a mini Yux, which doesn't matter because they can't attack. Yeah, so here's the thing. Normally having 4 out there wouldn't be that bad if I was doing a normal playthrough and I still had multi-bounce. I don't have multi-bounce, which means I cannot afford for there to be 4 of these guys. Because I'd have to resort to items and special moves for that. Luckily, a shield doesn't protect you from getting your info stolen. That's a Z-Yux. It's a genetic improvement of the original Yux. Yeah, definitely an improvement. Like, by 4 HP and I think maybe 2 attack power? Oh, yeah. As you saw, it can also restore its own HP, not by much. Not that it will matter because, well, between the two of us, we can deal more damage than it restores. Alright. And it's probably just a better idea to ground pound it because unfortunately my standard default power of 6 doesn't really do it. There we go. Take them out before, you know, you deal with too much of their barriers. Oh, take this. Oh, jeez, I did not see that one coming. Alright. So, let's do this. And then we can get a good head start and we can take them out next turn. Having all these FP options is nice. Because we don't have any hammer-related badges that help us. Well, we have no, like, offensive badges in general. I guess that's the only real thing about the this playthrough is that I'm not really making things harder for myself. I'm just limiting myself. Also, what did I get hit by? That explains it. Also, I'm dying. Let's just do this. Probably unnecessary. But it gets the job done, and I need to heal. Bam. Bam. Hey, they're already dead. I'm just keep going. Art Attack is such a good move, especially like it's good for clearing out enemies. It's good on bosses, but it really all depends on how big the boss is. Like, 'cause bigger bosses will be harder to loop with the move. Oh, I'm not gonna reach all those. Damn it. So bosses are harder to Art Attack is harder to use against bosses. All right. I really don't feel like exploring the moon. So let's just keep going. Oh, hey, there's a star piece here. Oh, and that's a moon cliff. No, you get away. Alright. So, you know, Peach was saying she was on the moon, which can only mean one thing. This has to be, as Tech was saying, they're on the moon. So, you know where our last star, crystal star is? It's in the X-Naut fortress. A suspicious building that you don't recognize despite the fact that you were in twice. Don't give me that crap, Vivian. You know exactly where we are. Ugh, who's that dude? You know what? If I were them, the first thing I'd be questioning is, how on earth did he get here? Like, seriously. When you have a base on the moon, the last thing you'd expect is your adversary to find it. I also just really wanted to take care of that guy, and I don't think I'll tattle on them because, you know, that takes up a turn. Ow. Yeah, Elite X-Nauts are kind of strong. They have a defense of 1, as you could probably tell. So, yeah. Yeah, nice try, guys. You've been here how many times? Oh, come on, Vivian. Get your shit together. Get that save. Now, the X-Naut Fortress is a bit of a puzzle. Nice view, though. Look at all those stars. Look at all those moon craters. We're gonna need elevator keys. At least 2 of them. Oh. Hey there, big boy. Now, these guys will be worth using Ruin Powder over. I want to wait for a crowd of them. Surely you have less than 10 HP, yes? Oh yeah, either 10 or roughly around. Ooh, 4 star. That's a level up right there. That's an elite X-Naut. This guy is the creme de la creme of X-Nauts. Max 8, yeah, 10. Pretty solid attack power. Isn't that just how most enemies go? Just keep smacking them until they go down? Also, I could just do that. Head bonk. Eight star points. Let's go. I'm gonna upgrade my HP if I... How much HP do I have? I'm pretty sure I have 30, don't I? Oof. Yeah, I'll do HP. That'll be worth it. Because things are getting stronger, and my health ain't... Ooh. Gotta remember that. Although you can also... Actually, no, you kind of can. You can kind of see the panels look... The panels of the path look a little... I can't really tell, actually, no. Like, those panels... Some of those panels look like they're different, but... Some of the ones beside the path look the same, so... Yeah, we're gonna find a few of these. I'm anticipating that we will definitely get this chapter done. We'll be starting the next chapter within the 6 episodes that I record. But we gotta chip away here first. This is a good chapter. Sub-level 1, let's start here. Oh yeah, we also get to see these guys again. We one-shot them because they're still weak. These X-Nauts are not any stronger. Same ones we fought in Chapter 2. Which means I would not qualify them as a threat. I want to take care of this one first. You're the threat with your 5 attack power. You really did have an attack power of 3, didn't you? I can't remember. Maybe I need to pull up the old catalog to refresh my memory. What's this way? Some useful badges over there, folks, but we need a cog. We need a gear. We need a gear to operate it and the combination of buttons to press. Okay, not much we can do here. Fight this guy, though. This guy and his trainees, apparently. Oh, this works. This should take care of everybody except for the lead guy, and then Goombella can take care of him. Oh, that did 3 damage? Okay. Well, they're frozen. And they die when they get... You know what? You know what? Let's make their final moments waking up from being frozen. I don't need to do anything. That does it all for me. Not that it really was worth anything, but... Still, I'm not going to waste any, I'm not going to waste my time and effort on beating things that are already basically dead. This game's fun in that respect. There's so many dumbass little things that can happen in battle that just make it all worth it. Alright, this should have a lot more to explore. If I'm correct... Yeah, this is where Peach Buzz a lot, and this guy's throwing shit. Alright, that's it. Next episode, lab battle. We'll see you guys then.